From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Shane McClanahan. What should we keep an eye on here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Oswald Peraza getting ready to hit.
Number 70, Oswald Peraza.
And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Late with the swing there. Makes the catch, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels line. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock, you're going to drive in a run, you're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
Here's Trout. And Chris, one of the trends that we've seen over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter number 2, like Mike Trout. He was late there, strike 1. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Comes up empty.
The days of hitting that hitter in the 3rd spot or the 4th spot are pretty much over because you're wasting your best talent. And
this pitch rides in too far. That got him. Now batting Joe Adell, the leading home run hitter in the American League.
Oh, that pitch is up.
McClanahan with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Here's a 1-1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Here's a 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Mullins has a beat on it. 2 away.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Hey!
That one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Now he's challenging to call strike. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Outside, that's a ball.
Three, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. Back now at the chop for the bottom of the first. And on the hill, the big righty, Jose Soriano. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Starting after it, appeal to first. He did not go around. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Low. Should have this one. And there's one down. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Chandler Simpson.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him. Make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Throws to first in time.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Number 8, Jonathan.
2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Cedric Mullins now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Yeah, that's fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Sends him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Scoreless after 1. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Fouled off. He was late.
Inside ball. Ball 2.
And a 2-2.
Ball,
Just
that's
missed.
outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Christian Moore will hit next. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The Angels with a chance to score first here in the second game of the series. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And it's second. And there's the ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And up next for Los Angeles, Travis d'Arnaud. That misses. Ball one. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The Halos looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Strike three, and that's two in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Bird, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned. And just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley.
Ball one.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Chandler Simpson can't hold up, and that's a strike. That one at triple digits.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing. Later on in the game, that may be a pitch that he turns on.
Out to short, Neto. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now, Taylor Walls. In there, and it's 0-1. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Gavin Lux up next for the Rays. Late swing, foul to the left.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that is a big first out.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Base hit! Runner around third. The relay throw. He's set on the board first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to hit, Nick Fortes. That's in there. It's 0-1. Simpson, the lead runner out at second. Lux at first, 1 gone.
Oh, that's
just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2. Got him swinging for the K.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 2.
Yeah, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Caminero stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And another ball. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Bringing the cheese on that one.
That's off the mark. Full count now. Jonathan Aranda next to bat for Tampa. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rays 2, and the Angels nothing. This is Angels baseball on the... Back here at Tropicana Field. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada.
That's outside.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Payoff pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Oswald Peraza, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Trout at the plate now. That's ball 1. Trout working through some struggles lately. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 3.
3-0 down. Right through there for a strike.
The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Man at first, and next for LA, Joe Adele.
This guy's been red hot at the plate coming in, Boo. Hasn't gotten it done yet today, but plenty of ABs left in this one.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A 2-run homer. That's his 99th career homer. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. Siggy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball.
Ball.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Hey.
Mullins with some impressive production lately.
That's a ball.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Fraley. And there's a base hit to the left. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Simpson in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swings, and this one's flared. Base hit, so that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Walls in the box now. Take strike 1.
Ball 1.
Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Makes the grab on the run, and that will end the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 3 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one found hard the other way.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, There's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Moore in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. Lux takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud digs in. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Ball, that's up there. Ball 2.
That
Ball,
one inside.
that's inside.
3-1 now. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Go ahead run on base. Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounded out his first time up. Some early action out there in the bullpen. Manuel Rodriguez warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rodriguez also throwing. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. That's inside. 1-2 the count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. d'Arnaud off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Gavin Lux. On the ground, right side, Peraza fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Nick Fortes next to hit for the Rays.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Late swing fouled off. Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Back to the top of the lineup, Yandy Diaz digs in now. First offering way inside, almost got him. Check swing went around, and 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And that is out of play. Man on second, 2 down. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Called out on strikes.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Manuel Rodriguez. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Here is Yoan Moncada. Struck out swinging his first time. Moncada in his 10th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. In the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next to the Angels.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza. And fouled off. Now the 0-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Trapped at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Joe Adele.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Now the 2nd run is in. It's a 2-run single and they lead by 2.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing of the bat to drive in 2. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Soler at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Manuel Rodriguez will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Mason Engler.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto, 1 for 2. Chopper right side. Lux throws the first in time, and that's the inning. The 2 runs form and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. Angels 4, the Rays 2. This is Angels baseball on the show LA. Back here in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. On the ground, out to short. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but he should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
0-2 now. And it goes just foul. Moore takes it himself. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Across the letters at 99.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Bouncer to second. Peraza fires over to first. Rays retired in order. Angels 4, the Rays 2. Back now in Tampa Bay. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Christian Moore will hit next.
The first baseman, number 4, Christian Moore.
Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ryan Baker, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Sulcer warming up as well. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball to right. 1 away. Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. He is struck out and he is walked. Foul ball.
Ball, that's out.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One out, runner at second. Josh Lowe, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Mullins under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are two gone.
The third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Here is Moncada.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. On the ground. Lux throws the first in time. Inning over. Angels strand one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases.
Ball.
On the inside corner for a strike. And that skips into there. Got him. One out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
So digging in, Taylor Walls.
Hey.
The Rays down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Way inside, and that hit him. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Pinch running here for the Rays. Carson Williams. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. High throw and it's safe with a stolen base.
I thought they would make the difference right there. It's kind of hard to say, though. It's a little tougher for a catcher with a left-handed hitter in the box, and that hitter does not have to move at all to help you out. He just got under the throw and it took off on him a little bit.
Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Ball, that's too high.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Stepping in, Nick Fortes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in there, and that is strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Late on that fastball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4 to avoid.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So let's see how much longer they let him go.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jose Soriano won't go any further. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Ryan Sefferchan.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That's in for a strike, a slider.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ball 1.
Up and in, and that is ball 1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. So the Rays strand a pair, still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Baker.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Oswald Peraza. 0 for 3 in this one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Late on that fastball. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive, and very nicely done for the out.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Yeah, making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. My goodness, someone check if he's playing on rookie mode. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Jorge Soler getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Adele off the first with 2 away. Outside with a breaking ball. Got him looking for the ball. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Angels lead 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at Tropicana Field and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt.
Ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Damn.
That's off the mark. 3-1. There's the strike. This one's smoked on its way out of here. His 17th of the year. And just like that, they're within a run. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ryan Sefferjohn gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Brent Suter gets the ball now.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
On the ground, right side. Peraza. Throw to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. There's a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Bounced out to short. Slings to first in time.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important in a big moment like that. Nicely done.
Jake Fraley now at the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Angels trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. That is the inning. Rays with a solo shot to trim the lead. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Edwin Uceda.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, so in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. No question about this one. It's out of here. He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 5-3.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
So up next, Christian Moore. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the eighth. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next for the Angels.
So a man at first. Here is Darno. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Uceda, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings through it for the catch. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Cole Sulser, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
One out man at first. Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. liner. He's got it. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 7.
Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays. The Halos leading by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's a ball.
Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
You're usually going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's Gavin Lux to hit.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. Just
Nope.
missed.
Outside.
One now. Next offering misses down and away. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Rays held in check here. They're still down 5-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. In the air to left center. One up, one down.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman.
So back to the top of the order. And up next for Los Angeles, Oswald Peraza.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 0-1 misses the zone and he gets in the chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Inside, ball 1.
Line drive. Fraley takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Cole Sulser departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Steven
Rays,
Matz comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Mike Trout.
Ball, that's out.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. Swinging a ground ball to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next to the Angels, right fielder, number 7, Joe Adele.
So two down, and now the right fielder, Joe Adele.
What can't he do at the plate, Boog? These stats are just crazy. Are we sure his bat is legit? Man, it's like magic.
Lux throws to first in time. And that is that. Angels strand one, and it remains 5-3.
Now pitching for
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Robert Stevenson.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. That one to first, and foul ball. That clips the corner.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball becomes such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
The tying run at the plate. Oh, great stop. There's one. The double play ends it right here.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.